Wow, hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I was just here doing some selfies of all things against the sunset. It was raining all day today. What's going on here? All right, we were raining all day today and the rain stopped, so I came out for a little ride, get some exercise. I found this little cool spot and I started doing some selfies on the bike. My cliche, selfies on the bike. It's always good to have some pictures to post on Instagram. You always need material nowadays to keep all the clients engaged. What you're doing on your off time. Selfie on a bike, you have to time it. And doing a selfie on a bike against the sunset, you know, it's a good subject. Why not? Then I decided to hit record. Oh. So we want to make a left turn here. How we're going to do it, we're going to find out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, all right, here. We're on a left lane. And what are we looking at? We're looking at a sign that says left turn signal. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna make a left into oh. No, we don't have a flashing. We don't have a flashing. I could totally go, but you know, that would be breaking the rules of the road. So we gotta look at the there we go. Clear on the bike tracks. Clean, and we're in the bike tracks and we're picking up some speed. Picking up some speed underneath the bridge. A little bridge. So this is the tracks for railway, and this one is for the big cars on the highway. Gardner Expressway. There's the park I came and fooled around in. There's a BMX park to my left, but nobody's in it. I like to have some people in there. Oh look, there's a green signal. So let's see if we can make it. Wow. I've never had a green light here for a bike. Almost don't believe it. But we got the green. We're on a bike lane. A heavy right between these people. Hit the light on so people can see us coming. People are distracted. And of course, condos going up. There used to be a hotel there. It's gonna be a hotel and one of those breakfast places. What are they called? You know, the places you go to. That guy jumped out of the way. See, everybody's got a light. If you don't have a light, you're not visible. Watch the kid. Just want to go on the bridge and have a look around at see what the sunset situation is like. You never know. All right. Wow, the lakes looks beautiful. I find it here, when it's green and underneath the shade, every little movement makes the visuals on the film blurry because the stabilizer kind of stops working. When that doesn't happen during it's a police patrol to my left. That doesn't happen during the bright days. Only in darkness it does that. Lower lighting conditions. Yeah, I don't see much of a sunset tonight. Too bad. Sunsets are guesswork. Sometimes they show up and sometimes they don't. But either way, really busy bridge here tonight. Very busy. All right, we're gonna make a, that's okay, don't worry about it, I'm turning. Let's get out of here. Too many people. Too many people. Let's turn here and go by the water. There's people down there. I don't mind people, just... Alright. The brakes are making a bit of a noise. Usually if the brakes are making too much noise like that, that means they're not aligned properly. But right now they're wet. So that's probably why that's happening. Everybody's everywhere. Let's see, go somewhere so I can look at the water a little bit. Yes, remember, if the brakes are making that kind of noise, it's not making it. If it's not wet, that means the brakes are hitting the rim at a perfectly perpendicular angle. And they shouldn't be hitting them at that angle. They should be hitting front first by a couple of millimeters. So you want your brake pads to be hitting front first and then the back. You don't want them to be hitting the rim flat. That's when, making that kind of noise. All right, let's walk by the water a little bit. See what's going on here. We don't need the lights. Flashing light. Oh, pretty nice, pretty nice. I have a video where I walk on that wall. The water was low. It was probably spring. And not today. Deep. Very deep. It's like a gorgeous area actually. That's perfect, but the beach is not very clean. Not very clean. But look at this. You got the condos over there, and you got the bridge over there. You got the river here. It's a pretty good spot for swimming and stuff, but they keep it dirty, I think on purpose, so they don't have to hire lifeguards. Shh. It's a conspiracy, but I think it's true. Because look at it. They just say it's polluted. How can this body of water this big be polluted for swimming? I mean, yeah, maybe for drinking. Making maybe, I don't know, iced tea out of it, but for swimming, it's not that bad. Maybe not here, but over there, they keep the beach really dirty. There's all sorts of junk here. For a city beach, it's kind of like they should spend more. Because otherwise, can you imagine living in a condo there? And then you have a beach like this? Oh la la. Be very nice. I mean, it is nice as it is, but could be much nicer. Could be like, almost like Santa Monica. I think the problem is because the season is so short. Basically, you only get, the water doesn't warm up till about, say, mid-June, right? So only the hardcore people are going to be in the water mid-June. Then you got July and half an August. And then see, they actually cleaned it here. They yanked all this junk on it. Actually, they did clean it. Those guys are looking for treasures in the thing. Yeah, so there's no way you're gonna go swim here at the end of August. I mean, maybe September, no way. So you got about a month of water for an average person, without a wetsuit. And so it's not worth getting all that lifeguard and beaches and changing room and washrooms for a month of action. How do we get out of here? Where do you want to go? All right, we want to go. Let's get to the bike lane and then decide. Okay, let's think where I want to go. Let's make a turn that way. Ba ba ba. Let's go by the river. See how the boat rental place is doing by the river. How do we get there? Last time I got lost. I need to go to Kingsway. Kingsway is maybe from underneath the bridge. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Check it out. There's a statue here. It's kind of like, I always thought, I did a photograph of it a while back. This thing here. It's, I guess this used to be in front of the highway. A friend of mine told me. This thing, can you see it at all? Or the Queen Elizabeth Way. This used to be, I guess, on the highway entrance, and then when they increased the highway to be a bigger size, they started to supersize the highway. They took this and dumped it here, kind of like middle of nowhere. Maybe they should have got it a little bit closer to the lake. That might have been more, you know, a bit more action. But where it is, hardly anybody walks by it even. It's going to be one of those things that in a couple hundred years, people will find out, what is this? You know. All right, so we're on the other side of this little pond. Which is pretty nice, actually. It's actually, this side is pretty nice. Let's see if we can do a look-see. Let's see, look-see. This is dangerous, no swimming. Yeah, no kidding. It's complete mud. Do not approach, do not swim. Good. I wasn't gonna swim here. If I was gonna swim, I would swim on the other side in the sea. But maybe some people like to swim in the swamp. So let's go see what happens this way. That's a cool shot too. Oh, they planted some new trees. I don't know. I liked it here without trees. Because once these trees grow up, I don't know, you can't see that view anymore, right? That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. One tree. Wow, tons of people on that bridge. That bridge was a good, worthwhile. Okay, I think if we go underneath this bridge, maybe we get to Kingsway. Maybe. What does this say? Canada, Ontario, Toronto. Improvement to Toronto's water park, shoreline, flood prevention. 30 million. Is that a million? $30 million. What they're trying to do, flood prevention for 30 million. Okay. They're trying to put the money in there. 30 million. Hey, you know, if they don't put it in there, it's a pretty good shot too. Jet skiers in the back. They're trying to say that because all you hear is negative stuff, that the government took that much money for themselves, billions and billions. So now they're trying to say, hey, we give you 30 million for this project that we have to do anyway, because otherwise, look at this. This is a good lighting here. I like it. Maybe this could be a thumbnail. Maybe. Wow. I mean, if the place gets flooded, the government has to fix it, not regular people. Wow, this bridge is super structure. Super structure. All right, we have a stairs going up here. How many of these can we go up? All right. Oh my God. That's doable, but it's kind of, I don't know where this goes. Oh, maybe I know. Maybe I know. I'm guessing. Look how close this thing is. Oh. Well, it's kind of it'll be very darker than now. I know where I am now. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Okay, so this will go that way, and this will go this way. So I want to go this way. Give it a bit of a shot. It's underpass again. We're loitering today. I did a video loitering in Chinatown, and I kind of enjoyed that loiter actually. So we need to cross here. This is not a, there's a car coming. We're gonna make it. There's a video of mine called Loitering in Chinatown. I quite enjoyed that one. And exactly that was an early morning. Well, I mean, about 10 o'clock when I started the film. Wow. We ended up on Kingsway. That's good. I'm gonna do a turnaround. So now it'll get us to the highway, which we don't want to go. And we're coming from behind there. Loitering in Chinatown. Now we're loitering in the West End. I can't see any tail lights. All right, I guess we're good to go. Yeah, so I went slowly past shops in Chinatown. Just did just a Chinatown, back and forth. And oh yeah, last time I came through down there, I got lost down there. This is a much better route. And yeah, there's a couple of alleyways, and there's two parts to it. I posted first part, and I have the second part ready. Maybe I posted on maybe Tuesday or something. Okay, let that car go. This light really works. I recommend for cycling in the city, you need a strong front light. Running it day and night. Okay, I want to see if there's anybody in there. Okay, we checked the gas price here last time. Today is $138.9. $1.40. Almost. $1.90. $1.39, which is not far from $1.40. It's craziness. It's craziness. All right. I'm gonna take it nice and gentle down this hill in case there's cars coming and we need to make a quick stop. Is that a nice looking sunset? You can turn off the light now. You don't want to be obnoxious. Nope. Nothing. Too bad. Somebody smoking vape with one of those sweet vanilla smell to it. Makes you smoke even more. I don't know how good that stuff is for you, because I mean, it's almost like eating, right? It's like eating candy, but you're smoking. I don't know how good that stuff is. But it encourages you to smoke. Anyway, so these guys are going to the sea. Let's get closer to the water. Let's get closer to the water. See what happens to the river. Yeah, that's actually a nice shot, but as you can see, the sky is not a... I'll give this sky, film mission rating of the sky would be about 3. Actually, no, more than that, 4. I like the... Doesn't have all the colors, but it's nice because it has soft light and so that's got cloud action in it. So the clouds, I'd give it a 4.5, maybe 5. Film mission sky 5. Let's go with 5. What do you think? These guys are going for a boat ride on the ocean. This boats are funky. It has lights too. Anyway, thanks for watching. I want to catch you in the next video. Thanks for all the comments, all the watch time, and all the likes. See you in the next film.